who gonna be the bringer of change in your family dynamic? Who gonna be the bringer of change in your family dynamic? That's the question that I posed to us. Cause somebody gonna have to do it. You know, who gonna make something better out they self than the things that they seen? Then who gonna make something better out their household than the household they come from? Who gonna treat people better than what the household showed them? Who gonna talk to people better than what the household showed them? Because they became better than what their household showed them. Who am I talking to today? Including myself. Who else I'm talking to today? Who is it that's gonna be the family? Who is it that's gonna change the family dynamic? Is it you? Am I talking to somebody that is meant to be the bringer of change in their family dynamic? Is it you? That's the question. Because somebody had to be the bringer of change in my family dynamic. Not by hiding behind, not from running from, not from sweeping up the rug, you know, not from keeping it a secret, not from concealing all the family dynamic made us to be. Somebody had to be the bringer of change in my family dynamic. So I know somebody got to be the bringer of change in your family dynamic. Cause we don't come from no perfect. We don't come from no perfect family dynamics in human history. We might read some books and things like that say otherwise, but in human history, we don't come from no perfect family dynamics. You know? So who's gonna be the bringer of change? Not by hiding from it, not by running from it, not from what happened in the house, stay in the house, you know, not for keeping it secret, but by changing themselves to break all those generational cycles, you know, to break all those generational traits, to break all those generational behaviors, to break all those generational expressions, to break all those generational ways of functioning and moving, to break all those personality disorders, to break all those compulsive behaviors, to break all those personality defects, to break all the identity crisis. See, I could go on and on and on and on and on, you know, about very uncomfortable things that should be comfortable, because no matter how together we may want the world to see us, and to see our lives, sometimes we don't have it all together, man. We be so broke down and tore up and ripped apart and inside, and instead of dealing with that, you see, we'll keep feeding into the illusion and to keep the world happy with us. And when we tore up, we tore down, broken, and ripped apart inside. That don't even make no sense. And if you can make sense, and even if you can make sense out of something that can't make no sense, then show me how you do it. Show me how you do it, you know? As within, so without. I say that to say, to see something different. It's up to you to do something different. Just like it was up to me. And all the toxicity and all the drama, through all the trauma, through all the deaths, through all my life experiences, or the experiences that make my life an experience. You see, we're gonna have to figure some things out. I had to figure some things out. We're gonna have to put ourselves together through the very things that try to rip us apart. We're gonna have to put ourselves together through the very things that try to tear us down. We're gonna have to put ourselves together through the very things that try to have us broken. We're gonna have to put ourselves together through it all. You feel me? No matter what. Or fall victim to being tore down, broken, ripped apart. And everything that looked tore down, broken, and ripped apart is in place for a reason. And all of them, those that we may find in passing that look broke down, tore down, and ripped apart. Some of them chose that lifestyle. That's where they wanted to be. Everything we see ain't always as we seeing it, but it's according to the vibration that we resonating on to be able to see. You don't listen, you're gonna miss it. You can rewind it if needed. You see, so in all I've seen, and all I've experienced, I'm grateful for this opportunity to be able to do something different. As I said, to see something different. It's up to you to do something different. You see? So what I'm doing, I ain't never seen. And what I'm saying, I haven't ever heard. Especially in the way that I'm gonna say what I'm seeing. You hear me? But it's needed, whether we are willing to admit it or not. It's needed. Uncomfortable conversations, the ugly truth, because it gives us an opportunity to heal. The ugly, the beautiful pain, because it gives us an opportunity to become passionate about growing and maturing. Yeah. No shame, no blame, no guilt. No shame, no blame, no guilt. Because if not you, who? What had to happen for you to come into your own right already happened, so you can come into your own right. So what are you doing with the experiences? What are we doing with the experiences? What am I doing with the experiences? That was the training for me to come into my own right. What was your experiences for? If not for you to come into your own right, your sovereignty, yourself, whatever you want to call it. Not the self that you see in the mirror, the self that you are as a divine frequency, emanation, and vibration of spirit, of light, so forth and so on, of ether. Me either. You hear me? So let's take a moment to be grateful. If you're able to sit on the other side of this message and listen to it, take a moment with me to be grateful for being alive. You hear me? Yeah. Because we need to do that a little more often. And It's a beautiful place to be when you can do it. If ain't but for 2 or 3 minutes, you know. If 2 or 3 minutes can turn into to 5 or 6, and 5 or 6 can turn into, you know, 10 or 12. You hear me? In those quiet, appreciative, peaceful, joyful, loving moments of spending time with yourself, a lot of things can happen. A lot of insight and uploads and downloads, or whatever you want to call them, transmissions can take place. You know, so do that more often with yourself. You know, feel good for no reason at all. Stillness, abundance, love, and light, health, and wholeness. Stillness, abundance, love, and light, health, and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love, and light, health, and wholeness. You know, it don't cost you nothing to become a better you. I love y'all. My name is Sabu. Salute to the Common Conscious family and Soul Tribe. Salute to the new subscribers. I see y'all. Salute to the peekaboos and passerbys. You hear me? If you haven't hit that like button by now, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed by now, ain't no need to keep coming through peekaboo and passerby without hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you for your appreciation. Love, Sabu.